How often should tiger barbs be fed? It is important to feed your tiger barbs on a daily basis. They will appreciate the high-quality flake food you give them, and it's also beneficial for their health. So make sure they get fed twice, or once per day at least. Give bloodworms as another option besides just pellets every other day, because those are more rich in nutrients too. But watch out, since these guys can be sensitive bait eaters sometimes. If all else fails, then try giving him her boiled lettuce or zucchini slices which have been seasoned with salt pepper before adding butter. How often do I feed my tiger barbs? You can feed your tiger barbs once or twice per day. If you offer them food that they will eat in 5 minutes, then do not give any more than 2 ounces at a time, and make sure it's divided into 4 equal parts for this reason. If the fish are offered too much, more than 3 times their appetite may decrease, resulting in wasted feed costs, because some individuals don't really care about eating as much, or want other items rather than just being filled up on nutrition like we humans often do. 2 Tim 3:16-18 says, all animals labor after something grabs lease. How long can tiger barbs go without food? If you're looking at aquarium fish that are grown up, then it's possible for them not to eat any food for 1 whole week. Some species can live longer than 2 weeks without eating. Whether in nature or from an artificial environment like the home aquatics world, adults have sufficient fat reserves and body mass, so skip meals here. There is no need worry about your pet being hungry when they do finally manage a bite again. What is the best food for tiger barbs? Tiger barbs are omnivores, so they should be fed a variety of food to maintain their healthy immune system. This includes quality flake or dry foods, as well as live and frozen ones such like brine shrimp for those who don't know what these things look like. It's okay if you do. Bloodworms, etc., though most will also thankfully eat cooked vegetables too. How many tiger barb should be kept together? Some of the slowest moving fish are tiger barbs. They should be kept in a group with other similar types, and you will want at least 6 for this type tank size, or more if your aquarium allows it. A lot can happen when several different types join together, but don't worry about picking up too many new additions, since they are likely to die soon anyway unless properly cared for. Can tiger barbs overeat? If you want to keep your barbs healthy, it is important that they do not overeat. You can help this by feeding several smaller portions of food at different times throughout the day, and making sure these meals are distributed evenly across all areas in their tank so no area becomes too abundant or shortagely for either fish species. Do tiger barbs need light? Tiger barbs are a type of freshwater fish that can be found in many different habitats. The perfect environment for them would include temperatures between 75 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit, with pH levels ranging from 6 to 8, as well as fine gravel substrate combined large rocks, the cobbles which they use to create shelter when necessary. A basic aquarium hood light will work perfectly well at providing ample lighting required by these animals, since their natural asking region spans quite extensive range. How quickly do tiger barbs grow? The tiger barbs are a type of fishing hook that can be found in many types and sizes. You may notice growth rates depending on how fast you want your fish to grow. But these barbs will only reach their full size potential within 6 to 12 months from when they are first installed. Why is my tiger barb swimming upside down? Floating fish are often found upside down in aquariums with swim bladder disorder. The swim bladders of these creatures fail to operate properly, causing them float instead of swimming around the tank normally like other types, or breeds do when they are healthy and happy. Do tiger barbs eat each other? Tiger barbs are known for their unusual temperament, unlike most schooling fish. They are aggressive and will take offense easily. While this might seem like an outright bad thing given how much larger these creatures grow compared to others in your tank, it actually has its benefits, because when someone deals with one of them directly, there's no warning sign beforehand, which means you'll never know what may happen next. Do tiger barbs sleep? I have a tank with 7 tiger barbs. They school together, and at night, after I turn off the light in their aquarium, they sleep. My favorite thing to watch is when one of them positions itself vertically so it can get under plants for protection from predators like me. I'm not sure if that's why he does this though. A group photo shows all 10 individuals sleeping peacefully despite being surrounded by glowing plant life, which provides warmth due northward-facing windows during winter months. What kind of vegetables do tiger barbs eat? The tiger barb loves to chow down on a variety of different types of food, from frozen bloodworms and blackworms all the way up through brine shrimp. They also enjoy vegetables like zucchini medallions or shelled peas once in a while. Do tiger barbs eat pellets? Tiger barbs are a great fish for any tank, but they do have some specific needs. Their diet should include pellets or flakes along with live food like brine shrimp and bloodworms to help them grow into an impressive species of their own. Don't forget about vegetables that can be cooked as well. These tasty treats will keep your aquarium esteem high while also satisfying his appetite quicker than anything else around. The content does not follow sentence structure properly. It's just one big paragraph without any breaks whatsoever. Do tiger barbs like bubbles? Fish can enjoy playing with bubbles for hours on end. But it is important not to forget about their needs. Tiger barb fish do occasionally enjoy the company of these floating creatures, and should be provided with as many escaping toys in order so that they don't become lonely or bored. German blue ram requires high-quality water conditions. If you want yours living happily ever after too, make sure your tank has enough space per individual size requirements when cycling new tanks, because this delicate emotions creature may feel overwhelmed at first glance. Do barbs need a heater? Keep your tiger barb alive and well with the help of a tank heater. Tiger barbs are tropical fish, which means they need regular water cool enough for them to survive. To maintain this comfortable temperature range in their home on land or sea-based setup depending if you live by shoreline, install one now before it's too late, and make sure not forget about adding saltwater alongside fresh during winter months when it tends towards lower numbers, because less evaporates from lakeshore waters due to freezing point depression caused. Do tiger barbs jump out of tank? I have large, aggressive dogs that love jumping. They are not huge jumpers, but they definitely will if you ask them to. Mine never minded at all. My pets get excited when it's feeding time, because then their stomachs growl loudly and expectantly on the surface of our family room floor, or wherever.